Continue to track a warmer afternoon as we're staying dry for Monday. We've seen our temperatures jumping good 10, almost 15 degrees compared to most of the weekend. That will get us back to seasonal conditions for today, likely topping out just around those mid-60s this afternoon thanks to bright blue skies, even barely tracking any cloud cover for Monday. This is the best time to head outdoors here, but still watch out for some fairly breezy conditions today that could even lead to a low fire risk while we're staying dry. As you'll see, these wind gusts through the afternoon could even reach to about 25 or so miles per hour, but that does settle down heading somewhat into Tuesday. We will actually see this returning. It's only really a brief break from those breezes as we'll have a warm front arriving tomorrow, though even with that system on the way, it's still looking like we'll stay mostly dry for even most of the midweek period. That's going to keep pretty high pollen count, and especially while we're windy and dry for Monday and Tuesday. You want to watch out for that here heading out. Those allergens especially going to be with us while we're drier here for the early week. I did mention that we could run into this warm front by Tuesday morning, possibly triggering some isolated rain, but really not going to get more those organized showers until even later to around Thursday. By Wednesday night, we could already see our earliest severe risk of some showers, trying to get out some wind and hail by the overnight hours, but it's really into Thursday still we're tracking that biggest chance for severe storms, at least for the next week or so. That's still a bit further out in the forecast, but we do have that highlighted near or just south of mid-Missouri, and I'll take us through that storm type future track on those possible rain chances the rest of the week. Now our Monday is certainly staying dry here and barely even seeing any cloud cover, though here's that warm front that's arriving by Tuesday morning, and it's already trying to push in some showers or sprinkles early in the morning. This is by mid-morning, about 9 a.m., where the lake area, you could run into some sprinkles here, but this is really going to be fighting some dry air on the leading edge of this front. So overall, it's going to reduce a lot of our rain totals, or what's actually making it to the ground out of any of these showers here as we head into Tuesday. Now, again, further into Wednesday, as the system lifts north, we'll possibly track a chance for some of those showers continuing. It's still looking mostly dry, but it's this activity to the northwest that could already get some of that hail and wind going by Wednesday night. And then especially that severe risk is highlighted for our Thursday. This is the cold front we're watching. For now, that timing is a bit earlier in the morning or even early in the afternoon, and that could reduce some of our risk somewhat. That timing is not nailed down whatsoever. It could still change here, so certainly stay tuned for more on that forecast for those severe storms possible on Thursday, but it is looking to move out pretty quickly by early Friday. Still, this boundary could stall out somewhere near mid-Missouri to the south, and that could lead to more on and off rain even through the weekend here. So now is certainly the time to head out before more of those rain chances the rest of the week, as we're even still pretty mild early this week. We'll see our lows for at least the mid to about late week period through about Thursday and Friday staying fairly mild here, but we do actually run the risk of another frost or freeze behind this next cold front there, so still something to keep in mind. We are fairly spring-like, but aren't really able to get away from some of these chillier nights quite yet. We are still seeing pretty nice conditions to head out for Monday and Tuesday. We're already dodging showers, though, tomorrow, so certainly now is the time to head outdoors before more of that rain later this week.